think it's already too late. Things are setting in place in all types of ways. Spiritually, is a big, we've been set up as well, indoctrinated, believing in something of the unknown just because we aren't sure about where we go after you die. So, in a desperate, stupid attempt, you make others and force others into this world, into existence, to go through trials, tribulations, suffering, the good and the bad, and the ugly, fighting to survive. And while you fight to survive, you adapt a funky religion or belief system to help you cope with this evilness of life. And you read these books to try to explain your existence, the foolishness behind it all, of forcing other beings into existence. But people want to or choose to because they're afraid of the unknown. They're afraid if it really is, or they don't know or have doubts that there is anything after life, in the afterlife, that there's anything after death. So they want to bring forth or continue a funky legacy. But what good is a legacy if your legacy is ensues slavery? If it ensues modern day slavery or being forced to fulfill roles that you really don't want to fulfill. Or roles, not just gender roles, but any roles. Your whole life in servitude. We're being primed for that due to the funky religion, due to all these events are happening, the blunt privilege. And people want to just hold on to belief of these beings or deities that watch you suffer, that have been watching you suffer for centuries. I don't care what kind of deity or God you worship. I don't care from whatever world, part of the world you worship. They all watch you suffer. These matrix gods and goddesses watch you suffer. And they, if anything, they want to oppress you and punish you if you talk against it. The alien beings using technologies or whatever to try to sway, manipulate you, pressure you, um, set up situations, manipulate the weather if possible, manipulate technology and things to make convince you that it's God's wrath when it's in turn it's probably them keeping you in check, keeping you in submission, thinking that it's God when really it's just these beings, high level beings, or supposed to be high level beings, but they still depend on your subjugation. So how high level being are they? How mighty are they if they need the oppression of the masses or subjugation of others? They're not that powerful, apparently. They're not that powerful. None of them. Because if they were, they wouldn't need worshiping or subjugation. These beings are setting us up to be enslaved again. Stop it. Stop worshiping any of them. They are all evil. They watch you suffer. They're evil. They don't care about you. They just look at you as slaves and breeding animals. This is why I say stuff about going against gender roles or birthing. It's taking back your power. Because they're evil at their core. since you guys want to live, you need to stop worshiping, because that you're being primed to being a slave again at this point. The way these things are unfolding, you will be enslaved again. If you don't if you don't wake up and back, fight back against the oppressors, because they are already rounding up. You need to knock them down before they knock you down.